money, it comes out on tap. Trying to stay private, but I got them groupies. Owe me in private, but don't get all choosy. Bust out the bubble and in with the new me. FTLOG on the top with the blue jeans. Y'all got the diamonds and I got the rubies. I got the rubies, I got the rubies. She call me Captain, but I got no cap. I make this money, it comes out on tap. Trying to stay humble, but I get real moody. Try not to stumble, but she a real cutie. Bust out the bubble and in with the new me. FTLOG on the top with the blue jeans. Y'all got the diamonds and I got the rubies. I got the rubies, I got the rubies.
Yo, what up? What up? What up, people? What's going on? What's up? What's up? What's up? What up, beaches? So for those of you that are in Swolenormous X, we're starting the masterclass a little bit later tonight. It's going to be about 8 o'clock, so it happens.
She call me Captain, but I got no cap.
It's getting pushed back a little bit, so...
Trying to stay private, but I got them groupies. Owe me in private, but don't get all choosy. Bust out the bubble and in with the new me. FTLOG on the top with the blue jeans. Y'all got the diamonds and I got the rubies. I got the rubies, I got the rubies. She call me Captain, but I got no cap. I make this money, it comes out on tap. Trying to stay humble, but I get real moody. Try not to stumble, but she a real cutie. Bust out the bubble and in with the new me. FTLOG on the top with the blue jeans. Y'all got the diamonds and I got the rubies. I got the rubies, I got the rubies.
What the fuck is a Ravana? What the hell is a Ravana? What is that? What is a Ravana? 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 Don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Who dat? Who dat? Who dat? I don't know who Amberlynn Reed is either. I've gotten some people message me about her a few times. I don't even know who that is. The name sounds familiar, but I haven't even Googled it.
Bust out the bubble and in with the new me. FTLOG on the top with the blue jeans. Y'all got the diamonds and I got the rubies. I got the rubies.
What is that?
She call me Captain.
I can see the title.
I make this money.
Vegan YouTuber allegedly caught eating fish. Oh, good for her. Finally, she's eating some real food. Who gives a shit? Good. She's caught eating food. A vegan is caught eating real food. Selling vegan meal plans was caught eating fish and lying. It depends on what she said. If she was honest about it, or she lied that she ate it. Okay, oh god. Ugh. God. It shows that people just want to eat real fucking food. Real food. You're begging for it. All the games, all the games.
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Welcome to the Daily Swole. Testing, 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 test, 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 testing, testing, test ickles. Testing, test ickles, testing, test ickles, a test ickles, a test ickles. Welcome everyone to episode 1049 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gaincast, mancast, pimpcast, leavescast, and slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches? We are here. We are ready to hit it and quit it because let's see, Swolenormous X members, we have a big nutrition masterclass tonight. So we'll be doing that in probably about 15-20 minutes or so. So those of you that are here watching and you are part of Swolenormous X, we are about to get into that. So no worries, no worries. We are Had a long day today. Stuff got pushed back a little bit, but you know, it happens. It happens. I didn't get a chance to work out today, but it does happen. But I will get some relaxation in later. You better be damn fucking sure about that. Today was a pain in the fucking ass. But I'm sure that all of you understand that. You all have pains in your ass too. And you know, it happens. But I shall overcome. Papa Swolio shall overcome, and let me overcome with a sip of coffee. Yeah, part of me was like, cool. Part of me was like, sweet. It's going to be an evening cast. And a lot of people that can't watch it earlier, that's fine. That's good shit. That's good shit. I did 2 weightlifting classes. Well, that sounds like one too many. My God. Why is everyone doing 2 a days? 2 workouts, 2 weightlifting classes. 1 is fine. 1 is fine. One. Why are you overdoing it? Don't overdo it. Don't overdo it. Everyone just seems like they're doing 2 things. 2 things. Everyone wants to lift twice a day. Why? Why 2? I'm teasing. Not really though. Let's see. Okay. So in the comments before the show, I had some people mentioning something about some Raw person. Should we talk about that? Someone mentioned, was it Rawvana? I don't know who that is. It sounds like a funny name that I can rage about. Some vegan YouTuber that was caught eating fish. I really want to know more about this now because that sounds ridiculous. A YouTuber was caught eating food, apparently. Is that a thing? Is that a thing? Is a Rawvana a thing? The fuck is that? Michelle, yeah, she claimed that she was suffering from health problems eating vegan in her apology video. I wonder, of course she was. No shit, you're going to run into health problems. Of course you were. That's not a famous vegan YouTuber. Well, I haven't heard of her, so not that famous. No, I haven't heard of a lot of people. So I guess this is a thing. When did this happen? When did that happen? I want to change that title to a YouTuber caught eating food. Oh my God, she was eating fish. Oh my goodness, she was eating fish. How horrific. How horrific that must be. Let's see. Do you think going vegan will make you leaner? No, that has nothing to do with it. Going vegan has nothing to do with health in terms of like body weight. You shouldn't go vegan to lean out. You shouldn't go vegan no, that's not why you do that. Going vegan is a moral thing. Going vegan is more often than not, 99% of the time, I would say it's usually very, very moral. Most people don't go vegan for health reasons. Most people find more health concerns and issues in the short term or in the long term by going vegan. And that's just from all my experience, from what I hear. And if you're a famous quote unquote vegan YouTuber and you're caught eating fish, the scandal to be caught eating fish. And she claims she was having health issues. Yeah, there's another one who was doing vegan and trying to do all sorts of different types of vegan and then went carnivore and all his like health issues went away. I forget who it was. Someone sent me a link like a few months ago. But look, there's not like I've mentioned this before. There's nothing wrong with going vegan if you want to go vegan, but you better be you're going vegan usually to save the aminals. And yes, I said aminals. You're going vegan to save aminals. You're not going vegan usually because of health issues. And most people run away from meat and they run away from animal products, but they're running away from shitty animal products. So yeah, you should run away from grain-fed beef and farm-raised fish and all that crap because you're going to feel like shit. I had nasty acid reflux like a decade or so ago when I was pounding tons and tons of just, cheap chicken. I was just, bodybuilders eating tons of chicken, eating all this shit. Yeah, and it fucked me up. But then I went vegetarian or so for like 6 months, really went super alkaline with my diet, super alkaline, fixed my acid reflux, was absolutely craving to the core of my existence to have meat. But I came back with this only 100% grass-fed beef and wild fish and all the highest quality that I could find, and I've never had an issue again since. Aminals. Is it healthier to go vegan? I would say no. That's based on individuality. To say anything is healthier, it depends on where you're coming from. It can be healthy to go vegan relative to being unhealthy with anything. It could be healthy to go from being obese and unhealthy to do keto, to do paleo, to do any sort of thing. So healthier is relative. That's relative. And that's a lot of opinion. There are many ways to be healthy, and people have proven that, but it depends on the person. It depends on the person. Let's see. She claimed to be eating meat for 2 months now in her apology video, but just last month she released her 21-day vegan meal plan. Very deceptive. Just to come out and say veganism is no longer the answer. Here's the reason why, and it's great that we're talking about this, because today's episode is titled Fuel Your Body Right. So we'll just keep on discussing this because it's perfect for that. And tonight's masterclass in Swolenormous X, we're talking about nutrition. We're doing a lot of questions from the private members about nutrition. So we're going to be discussing this. So this is like the nutrition evening. So this is great. Well, the real problem, it sounds like, is not so much that she ate fish. It's that she, I guess, has been, look, vegans go hard on each other. Any of these interest groups, these people that are extremely, and I'm going to use the word cultish, extremely cultish, they tend to cannibalize their own whenever someone steps outside the box. Like, once you're a vegan, it's how vegan can you be? All right. You're not a real vegan unless and then once you're in the vegan circle, then it's like, are you a raw vegan? Are you a keto vegan? Like, everyone's trying to one up each other, right? Do you use hemp tampons? How vegan can you get? How pure can you get? How far away from animal cruelty can you get? And that's where it gets really kind of sketchy, because I do understand that people want to help animals. They want to, they want animals to be treated fairly and all those things that we all know. I don't have to get into all the details. However, a lot of times vegans actually are more anti-human than they are pro-animals, if that makes sense. There are a lot of vegans out there that tend to just dispel humans and what's optimal for a human being. I personally don't think that we should be saving animals over human health. Like, if you are sick, nutrient deficient, and you're avoiding at all cost eating any kind of animal products, and you're sickly and you have a lot of issues, you need some real nutrition. It's not working for you. Wake up. And a lot of people that go towards veganism have good intentions. They go there to fix a lot of their health problems. And one of the deceptive things about something like veganism, and like I'm saying, not for everyone. However, if you're eating unhealthy, let's say you're eating a processed carbohydrate diet, you're eating things that are not good for you and really not good for anyone. And then all of a sudden you go from that to being a vegan, you're going to see some things clear up. You're going to see perhaps improvements in acne or improvements in sleep or inflammation, just because you're leaving a lot of shit that you shouldn't have been eating anyway. So it's an improvement, period. It's not necessarily the right improvement. And it's very hard. I don't think there's enough conversation about being a vegan properly. I don't think there's enough conversation about that, because anyone who's logical, who has a head on their shoulders that is a vegan, can tell you it's very challenging, but you have to do it the right way. You can't just, I'm going to be vegan, I'm not going to eat animal products. Then you have to really be tactical about how much of each thing you're eating to make sure you're getting in those nutrients, to make sure you're getting in quality, enough protein, to make sure you're getting in all those vitamins and minerals and things that you are lacking and that you're missing by simply just not consuming animal products. So there's a lot of stuff that you're missing as a result. And I'm not saying that you can't get it from a vegan diet. However, you need to do it properly. I think everyone would understand and agree that if you're going to do it, you better approach it the right way. A lot of people just jump into those types of things without knowing anything about it, and by not doing it properly, right? They just jump in and think like, hey, it's going to be all good. It's not that simple that, hey, I'm just not eating meat. Well, you better be fucking getting in your shit or you're going to have problems. And a lot of people don't have problems right away. They have problems maybe after a few months or a couple years. And yeah, you can go that long without having massive lashback from those deficiencies. And sometimes it takes that long. And people don't see it in the short term, but they're just slowly damaging their bodies over the course of months and years. So, I mean, one of the major issues I see with all that is once you're a vegan, that's just the tip of the, you're in the door. It's like, okay, you're in the club. You're a vegan now. Well, how are you going to be the more vegan than thou, like holier than thou? How are you going to be more vegan than the next person? Like, it's more about who's at the top of the totem pole of veganism. So then you have bullshit like this. Oh, famous vegan YouTuber or Ravana, whoever the fuck that is, was caught eating fish, caught eating real fucking food. The horror that she's actually eating food that might be good for her body. Good for her. Good for her. I don't think she should be lying to people, but that's like what happens. You have a belief and you build a YouTube channel, and obviously someone like Ravana and someone who I assume, I don't know how many followers or whatever she has, but you generate a following of hardcore people that are like, no animal cruelty, not eating this, blah, blah. And behind the scenes, you're a human being like me or anyone else that's making video content, and you are not feeling well. You're not feeling good, but you have all this traction. You have all these people that believe in you, that believe in what you're saying. And then obviously something comes out, you're caught eating fish, or you tell everyone that, and then they just turn on you. They turn on you so fast. They turn on you so fast for lying and for scamming, for pursuing your own health. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I'm not saying she should have lied about it. I don't know the story at all. Like, I don't, literally just finding out about this now. I saw the name somewhere. I didn't know that was a person's name. I thought that was like a restaurant. It sounds like something like a Ravana or something like Tivana, for the tea in the mall. I thought that's what it was. What kind of deficiencies? Vitamin B deficiencies. You can have protein deficiencies by not getting enough. I mean, look, you can get those things in if you do it right. I'm not a vegan expert. I don't promote the lifestyle, so I don't study it, and I don't, guide people through a vegan diet. That's on them. If you want to do that, it's up to you. That's literally up to you. I mean, vitamin A you can get from sweet potatoes, you can get from carrots and shit like that, right? Beta carotene, you can supplement. But I mean, look, I don't micromanage nutrition like that. I don't micromanage all those little things. I really do approach my nutrition with whole food sources, and I try to get the highest quality possible. So those things, because I eat nose to tail, I'll have liver and I'll have beef heart in my, so I consume organ meat. So I get a lot of range of different things. I don't think you should be eating lean meat and grain fed and farm factory raised beef and stuff like that. There's a lot of problems with the food industry. So there's no doubt that the vegans, or someone who is a vegan, they have a point, and I don't disagree. I don't think that, hey, everything's okay. I think we should just keep on going as normal. Global warming's a fucking hot mess. It's legit. There's a lot of problems, but I don't think that doing that to yourself as a human being is the healthy way. I don't think that's the best way to do it. I think people are proving that over and over again. Rebecca, I switched to grass-fed beef and ghee 2 weeks ago. I've never felt better, more energy. I mean, 2 weeks ago, that's a short term, but a lot of people do feel health benefits right away from doing that. That's great. Good for you. That vegan couple makes videos bashing anyone who tries vegetarian and stops when it doesn't work. What vegan couple? I mean, it sounds like every vegan out there. Vegans tend to get very militant and angry. It's like a lot of the social justice groups. They get very, very angry. It's that angry compassion. It's that violent compassion, right? Oh, we're so loving. We're so loving. How come if you're so loving and so compassionate that you're like the most violent person on the internet when you lash out, like how you fucking eat animals, all the people that are picketing and raging? There's so much love there, isn't there? There's so much compassion, so much love and welcoming. They're like the most violently vocal people. But the world's not perfect. So what are we going to do? Let's see. Michelle, she just kept promoting veganism and began selling starvation vegan meal plans a month into eating meat. Oh, which is why everyone is up in arms. Are we calling fish meat? Fish is like the vegetable of meat. Yeah. Are we calling fish meat? Really? Are we really doing that? I don't know. I don't know about fish being meat. I feel like meat is meat and fish is fish. Feels like meat's vegetable. All vegans do CrossFit. I don't think that's true, but my goodness, can you imagine a vegan CrossFitter? Nothing. I've posted stuff like that on Instagram before. Like, there's nothing more annoying than a vegan CrossFitter, because they just talk to you about what they do all the time. They talk to you about their WOD and their soy chips and shit. Oh, the YouTube channel is called That Vegan Couple. Oh, that's fitting. Yeah. So why can't we just fuel our bodies the right way? Why can't we? And this episode is going to be short and sweet. Like, this is really, I just wanted to kind of field a couple questions, and just, it actually started off the right way. I think this actually started off the conversation the right way, because when you figure out what foods are best for you, I think if you look, and I posted this on Instagram, the video about bioindividuality, about understanding that your body is unique, your bacterial profile, your genetics, the things that we're still figuring out and uncovering, that you are an individual person. You are unique and you have unique needs. Now, yeah, you are a Homo sapien and you have a lot of similarities to other people. However, your environment, your past, what you've been consuming, what you do for exercise, for stress. I mean, I think there's a reason why so many different things work. I think there's a reason why there's so much variety. I think there's a reason why there are so many proponents of these different diets. And I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's like, oh shit, there are a lot of things that work. That's not a bad thing. That gives people options. That gives people hope. However, we allow that to confuse us. We allow that to be confusing. Oh my God, there's so many things. What do I do? Try something. Get started. That's why I like the elimination. That's why I like systematically cutting foods out and then adding them in one at a time, eliminating them, give that little give and take that allows you to customize your nutrition fully. I think if you take ownership and you have the patience and you realize, look, I'm fucking Papa Swole. I mean, insert your name as appropriate. Like, I'm fucking Juliet. I'm Chris. I'm fucking Crystal. Right? I'm motherfucking Rebecca. I can create my own nutrition plan. I can create my own food intake. I can eat the foods that are right for my body. Now, how do you do that? Well, you got to pay attention. Let's start by getting rid of all the processed foods. Let's start by getting rid of the breads. Let's stop by getting rid of the pastas. Let's stop by getting rid of the processed dairy. Hey, if you want to come back and be eating raw dairy, heavy cream, or, raw grass-fed, okay, well, let's get rid of all that shit first. Let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of it first. Get rid of it. Get rid of these things that are causing a lot of people problems. Get rid of the soy. Cut that out. Cut out the soy, right? All it is a few weeks of just clean slate. Yeah, it might be hard. It might be hard not to be drinking every fucking night, you lushes. It might be hard not to be pounding potato chips and ice cream and candy, you fat fucks. It might be a little challenging for a couple weeks, really. Can you handle it? Can you handle it for a couple fucking weeks? A couple weeks. I'm not even saying a couple months. Man, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, child's play. Just do it. I mean, when you come back and you try these things one at a time and you test them one day at a time, and you start seeing how your body reacts to, holy shit, having this back in the system, you start realizing how hyper sweet everything is. You start realizing how much fucking garbage salt they put in everything. You start realizing how just disgusting some of these foods taste. A lot of these foods are just absolutely disgusting. And I'm sure a lot of you have this same experience. You come back from, once you've been eating healthy for a while, how many of you have had this? You come back and you eat something that you haven't had in either weeks, months, maybe even years, and you try something that you used to love, right? Your memory of this is, oh my God, this was my favorite food. And all of a sudden you come back and it's the most disgusting thing that you've ever smelled or tasted in your life. It's completely different. It's gross. It's not for you anymore. It's just not for you. You're a different person. Your palate is different. What your body is used to, what it's been exposed to, is different. It's a game changer. It's so different. It's such a game changer. And it's hard to explain to someone who hasn't done it yet, but that's the way to do it. That's the way to go through it. Right? Sour Patch Kids, a lot of you know, a couple years ago, I used to have some before I worked out, either maybe a couple during or after. I look at them, I'm like, look at those little hard, fake plastic candies. I don't even touch them. Haven't had one And I'm a grown ass man. I can go and buy those. I see them. I've seen people have them or holding. No desire. I don't want it. I'd rather come back and have some frozen berries. I'd rather come back and have some frozen blackberries or raspberries, and I eat those, or frozen blueberries. I use that as my candy. It's delicious. It's like ice cream. It's like Sour Patch Kids. It's great. It's just complete fucking. It's delicious. It's real food. It's real food. After a few months of drinking only black coffee, someone gave me a cup with cream and sugar. I could not even finish the first sip. Oh, it's disgusting. It's disgusting. Look, I drink either bulletproof coffee or black. I cannot have sugar in my coffee. It tastes disgusting to me. I know a lot of you can't live. I can't live without my sweetener in my coffee. Trust me. You get used to, you drink real good coffee and you drink it naturally, like black, the way coffee should be consumed, right? You drink it like that, you won't want sweet coffee anymore. It makes it gross. Usually people are addicted to that kind of sweet is because they drink garbage coffee. If you're sucking down Dunkin' Donuts and all this like fucking like mass produced shit coffee, yeah, you're going to need to fill it up with a lot of sweetener because it's gross to begin with. But if you get a really high quality coffee, you're not, taste it. Enjoy the flavor of the coffee. Enjoy the flavor. Get used to it. It's like wine, right? When you're younger, ew, alcohol. And then you get older, hey, alcohol. When you first drink coffee, it might be gross, or a black coffee. I didn't like the taste of it at first. And then I started drinking black, and then you start to love it. You start to love it. All coffee is gross. Mike, get the fuck out of this podcast. Get the fuck out of here. You're not welcome. I'm just kidding, Mike. I'm just kidding. But seriously, get the fuck out. No, I'm kidding. Mike doesn't like coffee. That's cool. Do you drink tea? Or you just don't like coffee? It's cool if you don't like coffee. It's sad that you don't get the benefits of coffee, bro. Coffee's delicious, dude. Do you like tea? Just curious. All coffee is gross. Whew. That got out of hand fast. That lit me up, bro. That lit me up. You fired me up, dude. You fired me up. Like on the DL, Mike, I still want you to get the fuck out. Like on the down low, but you're cool. You can stay. I don't really want you to leave, but I'm still upset. I'm fake upset, but I'm kind of upset. I don't like tea. What do you like to drink, Mike? What does Mike like? What does Mike like to drink? Now I have to know. What do you like to drink, Mike? Just fucking ripping on Mike. Oh, Mike, I like water. Well, good. All right, you can stay. All right, everyone, we're clear. We're clear. Mike can stay. Mike likes water. I like water too. All right. Mike hates coffee. Ooh. Fighting words, bro. Careful. Coffee equals heartburn for me. Really? It's oftentimes it's not the coffee. There might be something else going on. I know what you mean. You might want to start looking into what else you're consuming. There's a lot of coffee is very acidic. And that could be like a trigger, but it could be other things in your diet. And that's where it comes like when you have acidic diet, meat, dairy, processed carbohydrates, all very, very acidic, but very alkaline foods, vegetables, a lot of fruits and stuff are very alkaline. So you definitely want to skew your nutrition, in my opinion, more towards an alkaline pH acidity. You're going to kill me because I drink cans of Diet Pepsi every day? Are you joking? Like 10 cans? Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, that's violent. That's violently disgusting. And I'm not even going to hide that, Julia. That's gross. That's gross. A friend of mine I grew up with, he would drink Diet Pepsi, or he would drink Pepsi, and his teeth almost like fucking rotted out of his face. Yeah, that's gross. How do you, you're 10 cans a day, like legit? That's fucking gross. I'm not even going to hide it. That's gross. You have to stop that like yesterday. I'm not joking either. You got to stop that. Big time. You're not going to make me mad. You're going to make me throw up. So here's the thing, actually. So we're going to be wrapping this up because I want to get I'm already a few minutes behind because everything got pushed back today. So I want to get the nutrition masterclass started in Swolenormous X live for the private members. But I actually bought, I think it's a liter. I have a small bottle of Coca-Cola on top of the fridge that I bought about a year ago because I was going to do something. I was going to clean the grout in my shower. I was just going to be like, look, you can use Coca-Cola to clean fucking like grout. And it's just been sitting up there for a year. It's still up there. It's still up there. I bought it to like clean something for like I think it was going to be a viral video, but for some kind of content. And I never even opened the bottle. It's just been sitting on top of the fridge. Oh yeah. The masterclass. Oh, the master classes are going to be, they're staying on the Facebook timeline, and they'll be uploaded onto the site too. Yeah. You don't have to be there live, but I'm going through the questions that were posed on the post in the announcement section in the Facebook group, and, answering anything live, having conversation about whatever comes up, people asking and talking live and stuff like that. So, and there'll be more. We'll be doing more master classes. The next one will probably either be program design or an exercise. We rotate through them. But it's been a couple weeks and we're due for a master class. So, okay, but what should I drink instead? I can't drink coffee, milk, or juice. Well, you certainly can drink any of those. I don't know why you can't. You could drink water and tea. You can't drink any of those. I don't know what that means. Of course you can. I mean, you can't. If you could drink Diet Pepsi, you could drink anything. If you could drink nuclear waste, you can drink anything. You're just saying you can't because, I don't like the taste. Well, if you drink Diet Pepsi, then you can't say that. You can't say you don't like the taste if you drink Diet Pepsi, because that tastes like Satan's taint. I hear you. I just hate water. Oh, you're one of those. Oh, you're one of those people that hates water. You're one of those. Are you fucking serious? You're one of those people that evolution skipped, that natural selection skipped. Juliet, you can't drink water or coffee or tea because you have IBS. You have IBS and you're drinking can after can of Diet Pepsi. We're done with this podcast today, fam. We're done with this shit. We're done. That just ended it. I'm over it. I'm fucking over it. You have IBS and you're drinking 10 cans of Diet Pepsi a day. I'm like, I want you to laugh. I don't want you to get insulted by what I'm saying. I'm serious. Are you trolling me or is this for real? I can't tell if this is like a joke or this is serious. I can't tell if it's real or not. That's so absurd. You have IBS. You have that. For anyone that doesn't know what IBS, and for those of you that are on Instagram, these are comments from Facebook. So you have irritable bowel syndrome, and you can't drink coffee, tea, or whatever else the fuck you were saying because you have IBS, but you drink 10 cans of soda a day. Yeah, I don't know. I hope that's a joke. No, for real, I wouldn't troll you. Well, then let's actually help this situation. I don't know. If you Google IBS anywhere, if you talk to any professional, they will tell you, or they'll probably ask you one question: are you out of your fucking mind? Yeah, you are essentially probably killing yourself. And it's not funny. It really is. Like if you have that issue, if you have IBS and you're drinking that much diet soda, you're destroying your body. You're destroying your body. I'll leave it at that. Like that has to be, you can absolutely drink those other things. The reason why you can't is because your body is running on artificial sweetener and garbage. So. No, I don't know if she's trolling. No, she's here every day. You're here often. We're not attacking you. Just like absolutely flabbergasted. No, if you're being honest, then you just have to cut that shit out ASAP. Yeah. Fuck. I don't even know can't even. Yeah. No, you could look. Hey, well, I won't be honest then. I'll just say eat chicken every day and vegetables. Look, if you're not being honest, you're not helping yourself. If you're being honest, that's one thing. I'm still good. Look, this is me responding to you being honest. If you say you're being honest, I'd still, look, if you're being honest, you're out of your fucking mind. And if you're trolling, I would still say that because I don't know if you're being honest or not. But if you are being honest, you're still out of your fucking mind. You're still out of your mind. You're in severe denial to think that you can't drink coffee or you don't like the taste of water because you're pounding your taste buds in your body with artificial sweeteners and chemicals. You probably can't even taste water. Yeesh. Fuck me. I don't even want to talk anymore. Let's talk about some real nutrition. Let's get into this shit. Let's get into this shit in the private group. Anyway, so let's leave it at this for today, everyone, because we got the nutrition masterclass in Swolenormous X live right now for X members. Here's what you need to do. The message and the lesson for today is to stop drinking diet soda. Everyone. I don't care if you have IBS or not. You should stop drinking diet soda as soon as fucking possible. Blood Dragoness on Instagram. Of course, she can only drink the crap. I've heard that more times than I can count when I worked in the hospital dealing with IBS patients. There you go. There you go. I bet she shits like a rhino. Tommy Richards 93. What was your first cycle, bro? It was a Mongoose Menace. Mongoose Menace. Hi from Australia. We love your content. Any plans to visit soon? No plans to visit soon, but I would love to visit Australia someday. I would love to. I would absolutely love to. Well, fam, that was, yeah, that turned south for a little bit. That took a turn, didn't it? That was fun. But anyway, Juliet, we got to get you drinking some real fucking fluid. We got to get you drinking some real fucking fluid. Take some water. Squeeze a little bit of lemon into it. It's going to taste like, you know what it's going to taste like? I'll tell you what. You take water and you squeeze, fresh squeeze some lemon. It's going to taste like lemon. Okay. It's not going to taste gross. It's going to taste like lemon. And if it doesn't taste that sweet, it's okay because it tastes like lemon and it's not going to taste sweet. Lemon isn't sweet. Okay. It's like sour and tart and acidic, but it's acidic outside. It's alkaline inside the body. So we need to get you on some water and some fresh squeezed lemon. And I'll tell you what it's going to taste like one more time. It's going to taste like lemon. Not your fake lemon, not your Pepsi lemon or whatever they put. It's going to taste like lemon, real lemon. I sometimes drink water with Mio. No, none of that fucking liquid artificial crap. Throw that in the garbage. Real fucking fruit. No, not that Mio. All that. Juliet, you are just pumping yourself. You're mainlining garbage. You're mainlining shit. Yeah. So get on it. Everyone else, send Juliet some love. And Juliet, make sure you come back and turn on your notifications, all that stuff. We can continue this conversation. I hope this conversation doesn't go on too much longer. But you got to get on it. You got to get on it. You have to get on it. And everyone, look, this is the kind of shit that's out there. People are doing this, but I'm glad you're here. Don't take it. No one's attacking you, but at the same time, it's like fucking get on the health train. Like you need to stop that ASAP. Everyone right here. This is the last version of the Fuck Your Pink Drink mug. Okay. Obviously a lot of you saw my clapback video yesterday on YouTube. These are all on sale. I got some new styles. So there's a new style with like the arms flexing. It's super cool. And there's men's and women's shirts and tanks. There's hoodies, there's stickers, there's pink mugs, there's black mugs, and it's all over at swolenormousapparel.com. And the link's also in my Instagram stories. And you can also find the link in the main menu on the website. Okay, so swolenormousx.com, you can click in the main menu and click on Swolenormous Apparel. And it's going on for a couple days. So it's a limited release for all the FYPD, all the Fuck Your Pink Drink gear. So you'll hear me and you'll see me talking about it on the Instagram stories and everywhere, but it's only for a couple days. So if you want to grab one, super cool, go check it out, swolenormousapparel.com. And I will see everyone tomorrow for episode 1050 of the Most Muscular Swolecast, Beardcast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleevescast, and Slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll see you tomorrow for episode 1050. Peace, McGee's fam. Deuce, Magoose, your boy, Papa Swolio. Out.